Hello everyone, BJZ3 back with another deck review. This is one I got off Kickstarter recently. It's called the Unique Designs by Landry Sanders. And he attempted to get this one funded a couple of different times. Tried originally as a bicycle deck, didn't happen. And eventually he settled on this through MPC. Front of the box does say Unique Designs and a very interesting, unique font with different colors throughout it, and all 4 pips. Some weird, somewhat weird symbols and whatnot. On the one side it says the Wild deck, 52 cards, 2 jokers, 2 wild. The other side, same thing but different colors. This side orange and red, this side green and blue. Top says artwork designed by Landry Sanders. The bottom, 2014 Sky Nerd Studios. Yay. And back you see the back design, which again is a little bit wild, a little bit wacky. You can almost call this the wild design playing cards. And then the seal has a lot of colors and 2 weird pips, which are half and half hearts, half diamonds, half spades, half clubs. Nothing on the flap, but this one you get those weird pips again that are half and half. And then you get to the jokers, which you get the same thing. It actually doesn't say Joker or have a J. It has an X in the corner with a diamond on one side, a heart on the other, and a pip that is half diamond, half heart. The other one, same thing, except that it's green and blue and it's spades and clubs. It can definitely be used for different card games or whatever. On top of that, wild cards, with all 4 colors represented in the word wild, and all 4 pips and colors in the center. And this one's slightly different, and they've rearranged the colors of the writing. Again, to be used for card games, you can try playing Uno with a deck of cards instead of the actual Uno deck if you wanted. Then you get the aces. I'll just select them. Spades are in blue, hearts in red, clubs in green, and diamonds in yellow. Not a lot of color in these ace pips, but they're alright. Different for sure, or unique. I'll just say some of the court cards are all a little bit strange. No actual figures, just a bunch of lines and design elements, pips. And then you get to the number cards again. They just got pips kind of all over the place, circular type patterns, a little bit small, but the indexes are pretty easy to read, and being that every suit has its own unique color, it makes it easy to identify what is what. Definitely would make for some fun game nights, or perhaps an interesting magic trick. The back design again, all sorts of stuff going on there, all sorts of little microscopic details, teeny little details. There's flowers, there's pips all over the place, there's whatever that is in the center, looks like roots or something. But it is what it is. Produced by MPC. The quality isn't overall too bad. It's a linen type finish with a decent stock. One minor thing I noticed on the faces is that it seems that, at least in some cases, one number is closer to the border than it is on the other side. You can sort of see that, but it's a minor thing. Design wise, overall, it's obviously very, well, unique. A little bit different, a little bit unique. I'll give it 3 3/4 out of 5 for the design. Quality wise, it's not bad. It's not USPC or Legends or anything like that, but it ain't bad for what it is. So I will give it 3.5 out of 5. And then as far as usability is concerned, a little bit hard to use it perhaps because of the pips and everything, but it's still pretty interesting and still has some usability to be fun, interesting. So I'll say 3.5 out of 5. So overall, I'll probably say 3.75 out of 5. It's okay. It's not, compared to some of the other decks I got this week, it's not quite on par with some of them, but it's unique in its own way. It's special in its own way. Not so way you can find him, but you can definitely try to contact him through Facebook or Kickstarter and see about getting them if you want some. That's what I got. See you next time.